Alright, YouTube, I took Stuart out of the fungus treatment for about a week just to see what his body looked like. And I still see some patches on his body. I still see what I would describe as velvet, and it's not going to show very well on my camera, unfortunately. So, because he has velvet, I have to take him off the rack and put him back in his little 1-gallon tote and keep him in complete darkness. Now, I was hoping I could get a really good shot of what velvet looks like on a betta, but it's not just gonna show up on here, unfortunately. To you guys, it looks more white than gold. Velvet looks very, very similar to ick, and the mistake a lot of people make is they'll treat it like ick and it'll go away, but because the betta is still kept in a lighted aquarium, velvet will still continue to thrive on the body of the fish. Now, if you look closely at his body, you'll see some discolored patches on him, and that's another sign of advanced velvet. So what I'm gonna do is change up my treatment. I think I'm gonna try levamisole and see what happens. I know some people use erythromycin general cure. I'm not gonna go that harsh in the chemicals just yet. It is very advanced as it is causing splotches on his body, so I'll have to use a heavy medication, but not something so severe. As you can see right now on his face, you can clearly see that he has discoloration on him, and it looks like, to you guys, it looks like ick. But the difference between ick and velvet is the color of the spots. The spots on here, like I said, appear to be white. Well, if you shine a flashlight on him rather than just keeping a regular old LED light on him, you'll see that the white spots are indeed gold, and it's covering his gill plates, mostly the face and the top of the betta. Ick usually covers the entire body, especially if it's really, really bad. So what I'm going to do, again, is put him back in his tote. I'm going to add a heater in there, just a preset heater to keep the temperature stable. I'm going to cover the tote so he's in almost absolute darkness, and hopefully within the next 2 weeks the velvet will be cleared up completely. Now I'm looking at all the other bettas as well, and nobody appears to have velvet, which is good. I'm going to go back, even though I've finished the fungal treatment down here on the 29-gallon tank, and I've eliminated fungus almost completely from both the 29-gallon tank and the 10-gallon tank. I'm going to individually grab each of my female bettas and see if they have velvet as well, because velvet is very, very contagious. It just takes a drop of water to contaminate, and because his tank is above their tank, I have no doubt if even just a single drop made it down there, they would have velvet as well. So that's the update on Mr. Stuart. And again, I'll have to put him back in his hospital tank.